away from my Carolina home. Had dreams about the West and started to roam. 6 long months on a dust-covered trail. They say heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. We were digging and shifting 5 to 5, selling everything we found just to stay alive. Gold flowed free like the whiskey in the bars. Sinning was the big thing, Lord, and Satan was a star. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. And blood lined the streets. Men were shot down for the sake of having fun, or just to hear the noise of their 44 guns. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow free for her man couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by a gun that carried fame, all for the useless and no good, worthless claim. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, YouTubers and friends! How are all of you out there doing tonight? I hope you're doing better than I. Well, as of tonight, it's ToledoJess and I, the sourdough and the greenhorn. Well, the greenhorn's not so much a greenhorn anymore, but hey, it is what it is. Uh, don't go away. We'll be right back for this Open Line Tuesday. Hey, YouTubers and friends, thanks for joining us for another episode of Tuesday Night Hangout Live with ToledoJess, Dano, the Treasure Vixens, and I. Oh, how are you doing tonight, Jesse?
Oh, okay, man. I gotta get a haircut.
Another one, huh? Not gonna
Yeah.
grow it out like your Jerry Lopez days?
No, Jerry Lopez.
Jerry Garcia?
Oh, okay.
Whatever, hippie. You have a fro that sticks out like carrot tops and big, huge thing. But black. I've seen it.
Yeah, I've wore
I bet you wore it good back then in the 60s at Hayden Ashbury.
it. Oh, yeah. No, I actually was in the early 70s.
Oh, okay.
In the 60s, I was still a youngster.
Well, I was younger.
Yeah, you weren't. You probably weren't.
Hey everybody! Brian beat them all tonight. He was first, second,
Yeah,
and third.
yeah, he was first, second, and third.
Yep. And thank you very much, Brian, for the Christmas present. I picked it up
Yes.
from Jesse at the Ohio State Prospectors Association meeting over the weekend.
Oh,
Sorry
yeah,
you
that was
were
a good
at
meeting.
work, Ruby. We missed you. Now she won't talk. Are you kidding me?
No, she was putting the phone away.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Hey, might as well include you. You're there every Tuesday night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Again, my granddaughter, we're our granddaughter's emergency contact.
Right.
And listen, did they say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Due to weather.
They're not going to have school tomorrow due to weather.
Due to
Now, I
weather.
heard this earlier and I go, really? Are we having some kind of storm or something? What's going on here? So I looked at the weather. Yeah, we got weather tomorrow. It's going to be in the
Bright and
teens,
sunny and about
bright and sunny
17.
all day. So,
We got
and
weather.
weather,
Well,
terrible, this weather we have.
let's say hi to all these very important Flash
Sure.
Fam members in the house tonight.
Sounds good.
Colin Brian Wilder, Tim, how you doing, Tin Man? Our friend Willie, Banshee Mining. Good to see you again, Julie. Hey, you guys,
Hey, you guys.
prospecting.
I'm
How
trying
are
to
you,
get
Charlie?
this out. Oh, whoop, whoop. What's up?
He's
And my
working.
sister's
He's
in the house.
working and lurking and listening.
Hello, Amethyst.
Hi,
Tin Tag
Jesse's
Magnet Fishing.
sister. You know, when I do that, it's all out of love, right?
Yeah.
Brother and sisterly love.
He's Dottie's Adventure. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. Reg, what's up?
Hi, Cat Toy Lady. How are you?
Wayne Nugget Brain Peterson, what's up tonight? Hey, you guys.
And can't
Prospecting.
forget the world's greatest moderator,
Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Lodak.
Lodak. What's up, Jared? Mark Miller, how you doing?
Did we say hi to our channel's angel, Amethyst?
I think I just did.
Oh, yeah.
I believe. But if not,
did.
hey, what's up, Amethyst and Binger?
Red.
Todd G.
Midas Mark Prospecting. Hello.
Brewers Prospecting, what's up? Earth Radio is in the house tonight.
Oh, yeah, and he's on time again. Yep, very good. Well, I was I was over at his channel. He had some other people on because he's running Earth Radio like a radio station, right? I take it. So he has quite a bit of programming going on there. Right. So I saw he was live, then I hopped over there, give a little support to Earth Radio. Amethyst was over there. And there was a guy and a gal talking about all kinds of stuff from apes, primates, and aliens to all kinds of things. But I would have got more into interdimensional than outer space stuff.
Okay, evening, David Alfonzetti. How are you tonight?
Dinner!
Mayhem Prospecting.
Music Man Mark Miller's in the house.
Yes. Rob Random.
Hey, good day, mate. How you doing over there?
Down east, what's up?
I guess that was in a British or UK accent more.
Yeah, I think it was just an Ed accent.
Ed tried to have an accent.
Yeah, something like that. Down east.
Jab Brewers Prospecting.
What?
Down east is here already.
Okay, come on, go.
Is Oak Harbor done with their season already? I mean Oak Island. Braden?
Yahoo Gold Prospecting with Terry.
How you doing, Terry Marshall? Good to see you. Our Aussie friends in the house, our Canadian friends in the house, our British friends in the house. Rob Random's a real. You'd probably like Rob Random's humor. He's like a British salty cracker.
Oh no! Check that out. Gotta check that out then.
Bob Drake, good to see you. Hey, and Lou's Prospecting, our friends from Colorado. Who else? Don G, another Aussie in the house.
West Coast Gold Prospecting. What's up?
Damon, good to see you. Jersey Ray, good to see you, Rach. Dennis Hedrick.
Rachel, how you doing?
Bam Diamond Gems, how are you doing, our Aussie friend?
Wait a minute, I got a big name here. Hang on.
I see Jonathan Friend shortened his handle. How are you doing,
Oh,
our
I gotta.
friend?
Where's it at?
Damon West Coast.
Here.
Autospherics, brother.
E-type. What?
E-type
KO, Russian
negative
digger.
O.
United Treasure Hunters.
Oh, the Russian digger. How you
Russian
doing?
digger.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Evergreen Prospectors, good to see you.
Honest. I think I'm caught up.
How you doing, Russian
Hendrick?
digger? I do a little gaming in a Russian alliance, and I don't know. I can't copy and paste and take it over to I can translate in there, but I can't copy anything from there. And so I need to figure out how to say hi and stuff. And bye. Ski Searcher, good to see you. I think we're caught up.
The Russian diggers, do they do videos?
I believe Russian
No, I
diggers
just
do
see they're in the
videos.
room.
Right, but how would you be able to see that if they did videos?
I don't know. Do they do YouTube videos?
Oh, I'm sure they do. They're
No.
metal detectorists. Here, let's
Oh,
search.
okay.
Let's search.
Let's
Well, you
search.
should be able to click next to their name and go
We can
right
do
to
that
their
again?
channel. I think the monitors can on. Yeah, I can do it on some videos and not on others. I haven't quite got it figured it out.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well, here, I can
am
do it.
partially
Look,
blind.
I can do it. Go to channel. It's back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I am glad it's back up. Nebo
Good.
Gold, long time no see, buddy. Good to see you. But it is winter time, and I'm sure, that's when we'll have a little more traffic. But well, it's Open Line Tuesday, and show us what you got. So if you have some treasure porn you want to share with the global community, just let me get my email posted. Find it somewhere. Take away my
Well, that's cool
website
that we can do that again.
URL. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I thought it was retarded that they took it out to begin with.
Well, yeah, without a doubt. That's a mild way of saying it, sure.
Thank you, YouTube. You were retard for taking it out of there anyway. But
Well, they're just,
I,
YouTube asshole.
oh, we try and be good, but we're not. This programming is not for children. It's for adults, but I know we have younger people who watch our show, but mom's dad.
It's just a phrase.
There's my email address if you want to send in any treasure porn to flashinyourfan at gmail.com. Like I said, we'll share it. I thought I looked for someone's. It was way down in there deep, though I couldn't find it. It might have even been Ski Searchers. But and let me get a invite. Gonna
So anyway,
cover
yeah.
up your face for a second right there. I wish that would pop up somewhere else, where everybody in the YouTube universe.
You can definitely take my face off there.
All right, I'm gonna unpin. There's a link up in the top right now, pinned to the top. I do have flash in your pan. Tuesday Night Hangout live shirts available right now at Bonfire. The link's going to be going away here in just a few seconds. I'm going to put in the Zoom link. Maybe I'll leave that one up there and they can catch the Zoom link if they want to hop in. Not to be rude or anything, but if we have several people coming in, I give you about 10 minutes. Talk about whatever you want, you know. You
For the
could,
most part.
for the most part. You could talk about your YouTube channel, your website.
There's your opportunity.
Events going on. We know
Yep.
Watts has events. Nugget Brain Wayne Peterson, our friend from Watts, the president of Watts, has an event coming up.
I like that he
And
takes advantage of these nights to call in and push whatever else he's got coming up. Help,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
We're here.
Or if Brian
Listen.
Wilder has pants on, he could call in and push his appearance on Bering Sea Gold on whatever channel that is. I
It's the
don't
Weather
watch.
Channel or
I have to
no
catch
History
it
Channel,
through
I think.
other
One of the two. Either the
ways.
Weather Channel or History Channel. One of the two.
Ray shows on Weather Channel. I think his is
Okay, so I think
Discovery.
yeah,
Discovery.
Discovery. Okay.
I had to watch it through Discovery Plus.
Absolutely, Brian. If you think you can hold a conversation of animal balls in your mouth for 10 minutes, sure.
Now, anyone that don't understand that statement, that is not dirty in any
What
way.
you think?
But I'm just proving we all have dirty minds because what's the first thing I say? I made a disclosure that ain't dirty.
Right.
But Dano balls are the best balls around. And as
hang
Dano
loose
said, they come
prospecting
to a
and
sack.
yeah, hang loose prospecting and adventures. Welcome. MD Melbourne, welcome.
Hey, MD Melbourne, metal detecting Melbourne, Australia.
Terry
Good day. It's not even
just ordered a
afternoon
shirt.
yet. Huh? Who did?
Huh? What?
Well, thank you very much, Sherry. I appreciate it. I'm gonna check some emails, you know. But we
Yeah, don't
have
forget to smash that like button. And also share.
we have some stuff coming in from Squeak and Bill. And speaking of digging with Squeak, I was the proud winner of this beautiful Civil War era bullet. Couple of Confederates right here, the ball in that one. I believe that's a Gardner one right there, that Confederate one. Then got Mini Ball Union right there. She actually dug it up at Gaines Mills, Cold Harbor. 7 days that battle went on. And wonder what kind of pictures she sent. Let me figure out something for a second.
There we go.
I need to find my
Got it?
other screen display.
I think so, yeah.
Gotta find my other screen display. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. That page seems really big though. Ooh. Ooh. Window display? No. There
Having
we
a problem
go.
there?
Uh-uh. I'm just trying to get it so it shows good. Oh well.
You are receiving this, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
well, I hear
we
you.
Okay.
are, and
Thank you.
everyone else too.
Hmm.
How you doing, William?
Oh, good. I was still trying to get my channel correct, but I did manage to record a video, but trying to figure out this video editor is like trying to understand another language. Just getting crazy.
Well, let me do me a favor. Let me share these 3 pictures from Digging with Squeak. Looks like a beautiful high school ring there. Nice. Looks like my birthstone too. Would you say that's sapphire? I gotta blow it up and lift it up. Oop, too much.
Good night, Diane.
Good night, Diane. Nice, nice, Squeak. Now, who
Impressive.
found that? Did Squeak or Bill find that? I can't see the chat right now.
That's what I'm seeing. The chat. That is a cool ring.
Look at that. I can't get it down any lower, which sucks. Beep. Any other thing I can open with? Not that I want to. Nice, nice Squeak. Sweet. Sweet Squeak. Very sweet. Nice, nice.
Welcome, Mountaineer Mike. Michael.
Well, Will, there's
Mhm.
no real shortcuts on YouTube. There's a lot of videos and good influencers for creators to listen to, but then
Yeah.
that can be
I've-
overwhelming and you get mixed signals from different ones and whatnot.
I'll have to figure it out somehow, but that's just my problem. But
well, we're all here for
No, we all start
moral
there.
support.
Yeah.
And
We all start, you
at
know, with our first
zero.
video, right?
We all
Mhm.
start at zeros. All our first 100 videos are shit.
Probably.
Well, here's what's gonna be funny. You're gonna do your first video, get out there and be all proud and gonna get some views and you're gonna be great. 2, 3 years later, you go down, you go back and look at it again, and you go, what the hell was I doing there?
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God.
Because you
already
only go
thinking
up.
that.
You know, but you can only go up from where you start, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
You know, it's like prospecting, metal detecting, treasure hunting of any type, really. There's,
there it is.
or
Practice,
treasure
practice.
hunting in general, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a constant learning curve, so
Practice makes perfect to
okay,
anyone.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, perfect practice makes perfect. But if you practice towards perfection, at least you've got a goal. You know?
I have to say I like your short TikToks and stuff too.
That's true. I mean, I came up with a few good ones.
Yeah, and TikTok's kind of a fun platform. Even though Benzo Gold he'll thumbs down any of your TikTok videos you put up. I'm Benzo, bro. Hey, Mountaineer Michael, how are you? Rocky Mountain Live Prospecting, Unpaved Explorer. Hope to see you again someday at the Swank.
I said hi to you earlier, Otis. I see you.
I did too.
And there's Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Yes, all's well here on my end.
Deeja's getting ready to go to bed. Want to swing through, say hello, say hurrah.
Well, I just wanted to stop in, say hi, and also say, get the shirt. It's cool. I already got mine.
Nice. Thank you very much, Willie.
Definitely. Anything to support the others. But I'll let you guys go and I'll see you around. Maybe, who knows, whenever Flash Bash begins.
Well, I definitely think we'll be seeing each other on the river or bridge or somewhere again, Will.
Definitely.
And you know where we are every Tuesday night anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You're always first in line. Usually. What happened tonight? Brian beat you to it.
Brian beat you 3 times.
That's true. Can't always be first.
No.
Keep trying.
You're a busy man out there on the web, doing good, work hard, enjoy it, keep it fun. You know,
Definitely.
keep it fun, keep it real. And it's a long haul, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint race.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll love every minute of it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not every minute of it.
Well, you know how it is. You gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah, true,
But
definitely.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, thanks,
Later.
Willie. Tin Man Magnet Fishing. Thank you very much, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun. Let's say hi to Benzo's in the house now, and RST's in the house.
Yep, Benzo, bro. JP, Mrs. JP,
Yeah,
and the
JP loves the mark.
Bulldogs. It's always good to see my brothers.
Full of Gold is in the house also.
I hope you had a good dinner, D.
Any special guests tonight? Just you if you pop in. No, it's
Sure.
open mic night.
Who said that? Oh,
Full
Full of Gold.
of Gold.
did.
Yeah.
He's gonna be our
Oh,
guest.
hey,
March
my daughter's
22nd.
my
It's
daughter's
all
in the
gonna
house.
be about
Jessica.
that guy.
Jessica's in the house. My daughter.
Jessica's back. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Jesse's daughter. Good to meet
Her
you.
her boyfriend likes the Gold shows.
Oh, cool,
So-
cool. Where do they
Sitting and
live?
listening.
Where do they live?
Jason, AU, Colorado. What's up?
Where do they live?
They
Close?
live here in town.
Oh, why don't you take them prospecting?
They got their own lives they live.
Well, you said you likes watching
I've
it.
I've never denied them their request to go with me, and they've never requested. And they've known I've been doing this for a while, so
Oh, okay. Well, then it's his fault.
somebody, not mine.
It's your fault, Ed.
It's all your fault, Ed.
I should have known it. It's all Ed's fault. I gotta love it. It's Ed's fault at home. It's Ed's fault at work. And it's Ed's fault on Tuesday Night Hangout Live.
You got it.
Yeah.
All Ed's fault. I
Uh,
should pop this out. So I have
It's all
to strain
Ed's
to
fault.
read it.
Wayne, you know you're welcome to jump on and talk about your event.
Yeah, my daughter's saying in the chat room that he's got 22 acres. I checked out his acreage on Google Earth, and the hell happened to my video? And it's along the lake. It's by the lake, Lake Erie. It looked like at one point in the 50s they were going to develop it. So it's kind of, when you look at Google Earth and you go through different seasons on a certain area throughout the years, you see the changes. You see it through different, seasons, and you see the pattern, and it looked like they had either, he seems to think they had ponds back there. He doesn't really remember, or there was some. It looks like ponds, or maybe they were gonna do some kind of developing. But I'm
Right.
gonna hopefully this spring go out there and do some metal detecting.
Oh, cool. You
It's
gonna
out-
let
it's
him
out in the
borrow a
field.
detector and let him detect with you?
I suppose if you want to.
Cool.
Why not?
Robert DePati, how are you doing? No, there's no extensions in my hair. This is the real. That's real Ed. A real Ed pain in the ass, long hair. Beep. Boy, beeping myself a lot tonight. What the heck's going on with me?
Time to get the soap out.
Who you talking to, Jessica? Me?
What?
She said you're
You
all
don't know what you're
welcome
saying,
to
Jessica.
join us.
You don't know what you're saying.
Oh, wow. Cool. Thank you, Jessica. What you saying, Jesse?
Nothing.
Hey, Practical Ken.
Just,
Good to see
you're all
you,
welcome to
buddy.
come out. You know how she is.
Good, Robert. Good. Love to get out on with Robert again. You know Robert DeBody and Heather.
Yep.
They see us every year at Gold Rush Days. I like to see them more often than just Gold Rush Days. But hey, and speaking of Gold Rush Days, we'll probably be there again this coming year. But we finally get, after what, 2 years of no gold show?
Right.
We have a gold show this year in May at Columbus at the Ohio State Fairgrounds. May 14th and 11th. We'll be there, right, Jesse?
Yep.
Panning booth.
In the painting booth, teaching
Yeah,
people
yeah,
how to pan.
all the way down to how to use the snuffer bottle.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we do buy our own snuffer bottles too.
Yes. Full
In case
disclosure.
anybody was wondering whether we buy our snuffer bottles.
Yeah,
Yes, we do.
because we keep
And
the
that's all I'm
gold
going to say
after.
about that.
Yeah, yeah. You'll find out. You'll find out. Those who've been there and seen us there, you already know.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It'll be good. It'll be, and we haven't had it in a while. Of course, we didn't have them over here for in the past, anyways. They were mostly all out west, and I started bringing them out here. So you haven't had them for 2 years, so I missed it.
Well, they've been out here for a few years, but then, like over COVID,
Right.
or I mean, Kung Flu, um, it, they didn't have it for a while. So.
Right. Couple years. I haven't had one.
I know, huh, Wayne?
And
I know.
I don't think we'll be working any booth other than the painting booth.
David hasn't talked to you about running another Dream Map
Well,
booth?
we talked a while back, but hasn't mentioned anything since. So I'm not one to push it.
Right,
Russ
right.
good.
Because
We'll
after
do
all,
it. So,
that is work. But hey, it's a lot of work just working the painting booths.
yeah, but that's fun.
Yeah, you get to meet all kinds of cool people and see the expression on little kids' faces and then seeing the expression on the parents' faces while they're pushing the kid aside. Going, here, let me try that, son. You can find
Right.
gold, really? How much do you think?
If you get the kids excited in it, and then once the kid's excited, you help the kid get the parent excited in it. then they're all excited and they'll get out there and there's been plenty of times where we've done this where people have left the painting area and gone and joined up because this is fun. The kids are enjoying it. Let's go sign, especially with the local clubs from, whatever the gold shows are. Well, that happens quite a bit
take
all over the country
for
like that.
instance our friend King Prospector and his better half and family. They're all on the stream with us, the kidlets and all.
Yep. That's a lot of fun.
Good
I
old
like
fun.
going prospecting with them. They're all out there working and having a good time. It's fun watching them work. It's fun working with them too. Heck yeah, I like going out with them.
That last one I put in was Ronald. Cover up your face again, Jesse.
Jeez. Cover up my face.
Well, when I push to get the invite URL, that window pops up right in front of your face on the
When did that start happening?
screen. I don't know. I think it's kind of a bad design, Zoom. If you're listening, Zoom, you could do it so it goes off to the side. Because, a lot of people use Zoom for their broadcast, but I'm sure there's a way where I could make it so it didn't do that.
I guess I just never noticed it because I usually have my Zoom window up.
Right. We have Ronald from Radio in the house with us.
No, not
He just had a
Ronald.
birthday too, I think, not long ago. So, how you doing,
You gotta
young man?
unmute. You gotta unmute, Ronald.
Unmute.
Gotta unmute.
It's not your first rodeo, Ronald. What
You gotta
the
unmute
heck?
on your Zoom interface. You gotta open that little Zoom interface window, unmute there.
He knows.
Not
He
your mic.
knows.
I know he knows.
I
There
got
you
it. I got it. Okay, I was gonna say. I was gonna say thank you, Ed and Jesse, and
You would think he would knows.
You'd think I would know. Big producer I am.
Yeah, you would think.
What the heck?
Right.
There's always some kind of technical stuff that I can't figure out, though.
Yeah, the on and off switch.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the mute button.
No, I have a Maria is actually playing some music right now, so she's doing that before the next show. Which next show is one you checked in last week, Ed.
Okay.
Tuesday Night Bite Show with that one show or a couple of weeks ago, and
Right.
it was they just a couple of guys that just sit around and shoot the shit about whatever. Oh wait, is that a bad word?
Beep. It's been one of those nights, Ronald.
But yeah, so they just have fun talking about whatever they want to talk about. No big schedule.
Right.
Kind of open round table, and they might talk about sports, might talk about whatever,
Right.
The guy that is Kevin, I'm not sure what his job is, but he does. He does a lot of podcasting. He has a lot of his own channels that he does, and then Russ, he's actually an insurance guy that gives you a quote on your insurance needs. What do you call it? Insurance adjuster, I guess you call him.
Yeah, an adjuster goes out, looks at the recs, says that it's only worth this much.
Yeah. So he is pretty smart with the numbers, but he doesn't know how to run the technical stuff.
Right.
So he's good with a pad and pen, probably, pad and pencil, and writing stuff down. But yeah, I had a great birthday on Friday, and we had a good show on intermission transmission on the radio side. Actually, no, that was on YouTube. Yeah, and I had a guy named Earl Grey on. It was he's no, not the T. No, Earl Grey. He is the state director for Mutual UFO Network in California.
Mhm.
And he has a lot of info about UFOs and aliens and things like that. I don't know how much training he's had in the subject or in the group, but to be a state director, I would imagine you'd have to have some kind of training and know your stuff, you know.
Mhm.
So, but he was a lot of fun to talk to, and but yeah, I didn't do anything really too much on Friday. I just kind of like did a few shows, had some fun, and just enjoyed the day. Enjoyed not having to work. See now,
Uh,
when you get talented and you learn how not to work, then
is that what it is?
that's what it is. Yeah. But if you're still working now, that's fine. That's more power to you. Keep it going. And no hard feelings here. But I don't use Zoom because the connectivity for what I do is not the best. What I found that works pretty good now, Ed, is the StreamYard app or the StreamYard connection. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And so you use StreamYard to do your show, don't you?
no,
Oh, you don't? Okay.
no.
I'm on the lowest plan. That's a $25 a month plan. I can have up to 10 people on my panel, and I can have I can't remember how many in the chat room, but I can do unlimited streams, so there's plenty of time to
Right.
see me when I do it.
No, StreamYard's a real good app. I have it. I use
It is
it.
better than it used to be. I can tell you that.
They've done a lot with it.
Yeah.
It's very simple, very user friendly.
Yes.
There's a lot of pluses to StreamYard. If I could use StreamYard, Ronald, the way I use Zoom and keep the how would you say it, guys? The flavor, the look,
Okay.
the look of Tuesday Night Hangout Live. What I've you've been here,
Okay.
you've been
Yeah.
watching the show from when I was playing with days from Thursdays to Tuesdays,
Yeah.
even before it was Tuesday Night Hangout Live,
Yeah.
Ronald, and
I like it that you have Tuesday, even
you.
though I'm kind of busy sometimes and I don't get here, and I apologize for
Well,
that.
it's been
But
almost 5 years now since we've had
but
made Tuesday
I do
Night
pretty good. I
Hangout.
usually check in and I'm in the background watching and things like that. So, but like I said, I have a lot going
Ronald,
on.
we love you so much like a brother and a friend that even if you were 10 minutes early, we'd still give you a hard time.
You'd say, "Oh my gosh, he's early. He's usually late."
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Actually, you've been early the last 2 weeks.
Well, he actually just gave us some more ammunition.
Oh no.
Bam, bam.
Thanks.
Click.
You told us something we didn't realize.
Oh
You
boy.
made us come on Tuesday nights because you knew you were going to be busy those nights and wouldn't be able to take it.
Well, I didn't have actually when Jesse started his show. I don't think, or when Ed started his show, rather, I don't think I had a lot of
No, you were
shows
just
going on.
yeah, you were just doing
Morning show, basically.
that morning show with music, right?
Yeah, which
Yeah,
I still
you
do that, but then I have
Yeah.
other shows now that I have added. I pretty
Right.
much have a show almost every night, except maybe Sunday night. I don't have anything planned yet,
Yeah,
so that might change though. But I am busy doing a lot of shows or helping doing a lot of shows and getting other people involved with the shows, you know, and just pretty much whatever people have a mind to show and create what they want to share. Most of it is personal opinions and, you know, just getting their thought out there, you know, nothing really serious usually. Just having fun, you know, being on the screen on the big YouTube TV screen, so to speak. I
It's
can
only big if you got a big TV in your house.
That's right. I do, but I don't have it connected to the YouTube or the computer. I can do that, but I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. So, but no, I'm glad that
Pardon me.
I'm glad I'm
Sorry,
busy and
man.
that active. That I have a lot of activity working on the what I would call the radio station and a radio station. Ed, you had it right. I do run it like a radio station.
Right.
And I just think that's kind of a nice, like you Ed, if I were to change anything, it would just throw things off balance and I wouldn't know what to what to do in that situation.
Isn't it always in change anyway, Ronald?
Huh?
It's always in change. Oh,
Yeah, but
time's up. Sorry, gotta go. Bam, bye.
See you later, Ron. It was nice talking to you.
Have a good one. Help yourself out. I want you to be able to call back in the future. No.
All right, no, go ahead and get more people in here and thank you.
No one's in the waiting room.
Oh, I thought that was what that was.
No, that was just the alarm. And
that was Ed trying to be a hard ass.
I even started it like 5 minutes late. So
okay, I thought it was somebody trying to chime in.
Oh, no one's in the waiting room at all. So.
Oh dang! More people should take advantage and call in.
What's that?
Yeah.
I mean,
here's an idea, Ed.
What's
when
that?
Someone calls in when you have another guest, then start your timer.
Hey, that was the idea, but I am partially blind.
Yeah.
And yet you find gold nuggets. That's pretty good.
Not for a while, Ronald. Not since I was in California.
Oh man.
Well, I did find a couple of pickers, but that's been a while too. So
today, right now, I can check the temperature. All right.
It was very flipping cold where I live. I could imagine how it is up in Wisconsin or Minnesota.
In Minnesota. Yeah, and it's the high today was like -3, and that was the so-called ambient temperature, but the wind chill factor was the problem at -21 rather. Okay, so I went to go get some gas, thinking that it'd be a better day than the other day when it was really windy, right? Well, that was kind of a mistake, because even with my gloves on, it was my hands were.
We have a prospecting related question for you, Ronald.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your favorite prospecting method? What's your favorite flavor?
What's your prospecting flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the piglet hive anchor, and basically just panning.
Have you tried Dream Mat in that piglet yet?
I haven't tried it yet, because now, of course, now it's winter, so I'm not going to go out there now. But,
right.
But I'd just be running the snow through it, But yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I do have them. I got them from Jesse a while back, but I haven't been able to.
You haven't put those in yet in anything? Holy
They
crap.
fit. They fit just fine though. I tell you.
Run them.
Perfect. Yeah.
Run them.
I'll work on it.
Run them hard. Run them hard and
I
put
did
them
like
away
the
wet.
I did like the gold cube that I have. I have a gold cube, a 4-sack gold cube that I use. I did like that. That's for me mostly just clean up for the smaller stuff that you might not be able to find.
Right.
I have the old mat in it, the original mat that came with it.
Right. The conveyor belt.
Hey, what's up, Thomas?
Hey, Thomas. Lucky Ducky Thomas, folks.
All right. Hey, Thomas. And
me.
so, yeah, and what I like about the gold cube is that if you're gonna find it and you're running the water correctly, it's gonna wind up in the one of the 3 levels that you have, Usually it's not going to stay on the slick panel on the top, but it will land either on the third or fourth level
Or the bucket.
or the bucket. Yeah, but that's when you're running your water too fast. Okay.
Something's wrong, that's for
So,
sure.
so if you run it just right, it should work where it does land in one of those mats. And I have found a lot of stuff in the smaller category, that normally you wouldn't, if you were just panning, you're probably not going to see it, yeah. So I do like to pan though, because you get the more, you get the a closer feel to the water and the the dirt, the earth, and everything about it. You get to be connected to it a little bit better rather than using a machine. The mini high banker, what I like is, as long as it's not too deep or too cold, you're right in the river with it. You're like connected to
you
the river,
don't dredge at all, do you?
huh?
You don't dredge. You only high bank, right?
No, I need to. I would like to, but I don't have one. So, I would like to have one, but they are kind of expensive. So, but no, I have my water pump and I have my mini high banker.
Can you
Right.
dredge there?
Can I dredge that?
Can
Can
you
you dredge
dredge
there where
in
you're at?
Minnesota?
Oh no, I can't use any motorized equipment
Oh.
where I'm at
Wow,
in
that
Minnesota.
really bites.
That makes sense now.
Yeah. So I mean, I can use an electric pump at my house, with a tub of water,
Right.
but I can't be in the river using any kind of motorized anything,
Hmm.
and that's just something that the stupid ass.
Beep.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. The whichever governor made that rule. I mean, it might have been a state rule from the beginning. Who knows?
If it's even really a rule, it may not be a law.
Well,
It
and
may
then
just be, it may be just, somebody said, let's make this a regulation and just put it in there, and it was not passed, agreed by or anything.
Yeah,
And
or
nobody's gonna-
policy, policy
Nobody-
and
yeah.
It just
regulation
becomes policy,
is
not
not
necessarily
law.
law.
Yeah, nobody will notice, and then of course they'll be too scared to do anything.
Right, well, now you gotta fight it.
Yeah, but and
What's
then
up at home with CJ?
Hey,
the
I'm
other
doing
law,
well, better
the
than
ordinance, the city ordinance that they have here, actually it's statewide, I think, but it's a city ordinance here, is that you're only supposed to be doing any kind of burning in the backyard, like in the fire pit or in the, whatever, in the backyard.
yeah, so
and
no like incinerating trash type stuff,
right,
right?
right, no trash burning. But anyway, these guys next to me at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night,
Burning bodies.
they're having a fire in the backyard, which a lot of the smoke is coming into my house because of how the wind, the wind always finds me, the smoke always finds me. So, so
Give
that's,
me freedom.
but they had a flyer come out from the sheriff, it said, oh, this is the city ordinance about no burning, no fire after, you can only burn during June through, I don't know, June through August or some kind of thing like that.
Right.
And
right.
not after sunset,
Well, that's when the fire looks the best.
I know. And I was thinking, well, wait a minute. When you burn at night, that just looks better, and it's more fun. But
Right.
at 12 o'clock at night, 12 midnight, and it's near 0 or negative degrees, and that's just crazy. I wouldn't do that. I got a pile of wood in my fire pit. I haven't burned yet because it's been too damn cold to be out there. And I'll just wait till the nicer spring weather comes back and I can actually burn that pile of wood.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But
All
I
right,
did.
good night, Mayhem. Mayhem Prospectors going to bed.
Good
Yeah, I
night,
cut down
Brandon.
one big tree and I'm fixing to cut down some other trees that are possibly killers, you know. I know people are saying, don't cut down the trees. Yeah, but you don't have the limbs falling down and possibly hitting somebody, you know, or crashing through your window,
Right.
you know. So, and the one that was in the front that they took out, that right before that, when they did that, a bunch of branches broke off during a windstorm and wound up in the front lawn. I mean, these were like 6-inch branches, you know.
Yeah, those are
And it's walnut tree
big
too.
branches.
Yeah, it's walnut, so it's very hard and very, very heavy. And so I thought, well, I'll get that one removed first because I don't want it to kill anybody. You know, even though it wouldn't be my fault, but I still want to be proactive in preventing that. And so I did that, and it cost me $1,200 or $1,500. I can't remember what it actually cost me, but anyway, it was kind of expensive, big.
Yeah.
But the guy's let me make payments. He's let me take time, and I'm gonna probably get it paid off next month. But still, that's a
What
big
happens if
job.
we don't make the payments? Does he put the tree back up?
Yeah, he brings back my wood. And I had another
I
guy.
saw her shaking her head, just shaking her head.
I contacted a guy that said that he would be willing to come and cut down the other trees, and he wouldn't charge me anything. He'd just take the wood, you know, take the walnut wood, which what they do with that is they use it for fire chip, you know, for the firewood chips, you know.
Right.
So
Chip it all up.
yeah,
Put it in-
and then you put it in
put it
the
in
fire.
wood chipper.
Yeah, put it in the fireplace, and that apparently sells pretty good. But
No, you put in, you chip it all up, bag it, and sell it as wood chips
oh,
for your
okay.
smoker.
Oh, I got it. Okay, and that's what he said he would
At
do.
$8 a bag.
And that's
Or a
that's
5 pound
okay.
bag.
Hey, that's okay if he wants to do that. If he saves me some money on removing.
Well, no, it's definitely gonna save you money. I'm just saying, that's what they use that for.
Yeah,
You go
that's
to
good.
Walmart's and buy a bag of chips for your smoker of walnut, that's from that dude.
Yeah, that's good deal then for me because I don't want to spend any more money removing
Oh, I
these
hear ya.
trees. So if I can do it for free, heck yeah, I'll take that. You know. And the guy that did cut the tree down, though, he does the snow removal and the lawn care work in the summertime. So I got a leg right now. I got a leg issue that I have an open wound that because my leg is swelling and causing an issue with the skin splitting, and it's very, very painful. And I'll have to see if I can even go in the river until that's healed up. So
I have
Not good.
some email. I got an email here from our friend Terry Marshall from Australia.
okay.
Ooh, it's some
Cool.
treasure porn. We got. Let's see if I could do this better, more better than.
Ed, I want to tell you, I want to ask you for your
Gooder.
address. You don't have to tell me online, your mailing address, and you can send it to me in a chat, in the messenger chat.
Oh.
And I'll send you guys, each of you, the sticker and magnet and a little button, mini button. So if you guys want one of those each, and you, Jesse and Dano, Rose already got hers.
Right.
Oh, you got a little something going on there on the side? What's happening here?
Uh-oh.
Hey, now wait a minute! Don't tell her that. Her husband might come up here and
She's a
take
married
me out or
woman.
something.
Now, here's some opals from the land down under from our friend Terry Marshall.
Oh, me too. It's beautiful.
That's funny. I got some opal too.
Your screen isn't on, Ed. I can't see you.
Oh, you will in a minute.
Remember the delay.
Sooner than a minute.
Opal is what, a green color or a white color?
Oh, looks like multicolors. I see
Oh,
purple,
okay.
I see
Multicolored.
green.
It's got, yeah.
It's
Iridescent.
it's iridescent colors, the
Okay.
rainbow.
oh, see, and
Okay.
there's some purple right there, and look at that blue and some a lot of
But
fire in it too.
yeah,
But
Where?
that
I'm just, it hasn't come up yet, Ruby. You have to
could
wait.
could be could be.
Oh, I'm not live either. What the heck? Oh, there you go. All of a sudden I realized it's
nice.
not. I was gonna show you the opal I got at an auction, but never mind.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
never mind.
see, the thing about opal, you gotta know how to cut it to get that fire to show.
Right.
Not, like the opal I got that's in a white
Oh, there you
matrix,
go.
right? It's got bands of colors and you need to know how to polish that out so it shows.
Oh, yeah.
I don't, so I haven't messed with them, but I have a few pieces here that I think I picked up at an auction. Nobody knew what it was. I probably got it really cheap.
They're still
yeah,
really
those are-
pretty.
Those are really pretty. They're not,
Beautiful.
yeah, that's from Australia, right?
Yeah.
All different colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't
There's some
mind having some of
really
that. That's
cool
beautiful stuff.
ones. This one's a really pretty one.
All
It's
different colors.
like
No, that-
already
Never knew that they came
natural.
in all those different colors.
I wish I could draw a better zero.
That you do.
It's easier said than done with a mouse.
I know. But yeah, that's a pretty one. Yeah, I like the one over to the right, the little smaller one,
This one right. This
next to the big
right
one,
here.
left of the big one. Got a
Oh,
little blue
left?
dots in it. No, keep going to the right. All the way other side of the page.
Oh, that big blue like a dollar, like a coin almost.
I'd show you, but I mean, I'm pointing to it, but you can't see me pointing to it. Right below that one. Below that one.
Below which one?
Right below
where
that
your
one there.
cursor is, where your cursor is.
Go to
just
5
below
o'clock.
it.
5 o'clock, Jesse.
Yes, sir. 5
Or
o'clock
at
is your cursor.
5 o'clock.
One more. One more.
There you go.
One more down.
One more.
Right there.
One more
that
over. One more
That
over.
one
There.
That one there.
That one there?
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah.
That one's cool too.
Looks like a flying ant. A black
guys see
flying
this on the
ant with
screen? On
green
your
eyes
screen?
and green wings at night. No one can
Okay, Ed.
see that. You're probably watching, you could see what they're seeing.
Are you drinking, Ed?
No, I'm not drinking. I'm drinking coffee, but Ronald's showing something and
Did you see
I
it?
don't, I saw it.
I didn't see it. I was looking at the.
No one else. If you want to show YouTube and the world, they're not seeing it now.
No, I'm just showing you guys. I mean,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
it's a Native American teardrop.
Patchy tear.
Yeah, there you go.
Now they see it. Oh, now hold it out so everyone can see it.
Okay.
It's patchy tear. It's they use those as friendship stones.
Yep, I got 2 of them.
Yep.
And it's what is it? Is it onyx or what is that other one?
I believe it may be onyx. It's not obsidian. Well, maybe it is.
But it was meant for a I bought it from a healer that sold the healing stones,
Right.
And she told me it was like for protection.
Right.
So
You're also supposed to give them to a friend as show of friendship and your
I paid for these. I didn't get it. I was wondering, what is the best way? I have some stones that I could probably polish up. What would be the best method, would you think, as far as cost effectiveness, and what would you recommend? I know the first initial cost would be the machine to do it.
Okay, here you go. Apache tears are healing stones known to help navigate grief and loss. Apache tears are said to have the ability to lend support during something.
Very good, thank you.
I mean, I'm trying to find out what they are. You know, what kind of, what's,
David Vila is in the house. Hey, David.
David Villa's been in the house for a long
Yes.
time.
they're obsidian.
Okay, cool.
Nice, nice. So Apache tears are rounded, polished obsidian.
Yep.
I would say a tumbler would be the best, easiest, cheapest way to get rocks nice and shiny, Ronald.
Okay.
Unless
All
you
right.
want to get into a lot more expensive lapidary equipment, to maybe sometime down the road you will. And you have been charges have been brought upon you, Ronald, from our moderator in chief. Apparently you ate all the M&Ms in the waiting room.
Oh.
Hey, quiet down there.
You
Quiet
you
down
stole them.
Deep
Look at
doo-doo.
them. I see them now in the background.
there.
Man, Ronald.
Doggone it,
We're doing
Ronald.
so good.
Oh, man. I'm getting in trouble tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better you than me,
Full of Gold
Ronald.
says you
Better
can make your
than me.
own tumbler easy enough. And I'm sure if you get on YouTube and go, how do you make a rock tumbler?
You'll find
get
about
$10 per video.
100,000 million videos.
Oh, yeah, but you can buy one for like $75 for a halfway decent
Where's
one.
the fun in making one if you buy one?
But now the question is, would anybody want to purchase anything that I polish up? I have some nice quartz and rocks and
Well, what would you value them at? What do you think their value is? I don't know, but we can look it up. Let's see.
from the size of them, I would say
Well,
possibly $30 a piece.
Then how will you
Yeah,
go
I was gonna
about selling them? On
Just
your
putting it on
website?
putting it on a show or something, yeah.
what are Apache tears worth? 1 pound rough Apache tears natural stone bulk lot, $20.90.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's bulk. That's bulk. That's raw stone.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So there you go there. I don't know. I guess he would look on, let's go Amazon. What are they selling for? So those are all natural. They're not polished. They're natural stone. Again, half pound, $20.
Well, the two that I got here was like $15.
I imagine once you start getting into polished stones and cabs and stuff like that, the price may go up here. Well, or may not.
Yeah.
Crystal Age Apache tears, tumblestones. I see like 7 of them for $10.
That's right, David. We do
Wow.
show and tell. So, no,
What you do with them,
Dano's
Yeah, okay, that's right.
salting
you make
and
something with them.
Right, okay. Here's an
Rose
Apache
isn't
tears.
feeling too well. They're being missed greatly.
All right, Ronald. Apache tears 8mm beads. I'm gonna say approximately 20 beads on this bracelet, $32.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, David. Gems is a freaky trade. You could have a diamond worth 100K, but it doesn't mean anyone would buy it.
Right.
Well, honestly, that's any collectible in general,
And
you
anything
know,
in general.
right?
So
Mostly
we're
it's
looking
what
for it.
Right.
persons are willing to pay for it is the
Right.
real
Absolutely.
value.
I was just showing you what the market's going at right now. That's a ballpark, you know. So now, Ronald, if you got a lot of it, would you rather sell it raw by the pound? Or would you polish it all up and sell it for, oh, that seems like a lot of work for the same amount of money.
Yeah, it would depend on what, if I enjoyed doing it or if I enjoyed
Right.
polishing it up or not. If I enjoyed the process,
Right.
I'd probably continue to do it that way, and I wouldn't care about the profit of the sale. I would just be worried about the look of the stone when I got done.
Well,
And
then
so,
it has whatever value you put on it, and
yeah. Because
and it
remember,
will
at
sell
Gold
for that if there's anybody out there that values it the same way you do.
Yeah, remember at Gold Rush days they had those couple of vendors that sold on both of the years. They had a couple of vendors that sold the gemstones, right? And some of them and the crystal rocks or whatever, you know, they were like the geodes or whatever. They're cut in half or they're cut in pieces and polished up and everything. Or some of them were less just for raw crystal look, you know, and they didn't bother polishing. They were just cut. You know what I'm talking about? I
Uh-huh.
can't remember who that person is now, but they had some others, you know, different kinds of stones there that were interesting. So,
Well, you know, and then you know, polishing like a tumbler, you know, there's more involved than just the tumbling. I mean, just the tumbler itself, you got
Yeah,
different grits you
Harbor
gotta
Freight
buy.
sells, you know, you have
Right.
like
Well, you
three
got all the different
options in
grits you gotta
tumblers
buy.
too.
You've got the time
Grits, yeah.
involved, you
Oh,
know,
you
then you
turn
put
it
the
on,
electricity
you
in it.
stick rocks in it, you turn it on, and you let it sit for a week
yeah.
at
And then you do it
different
again
grits and polish, and again and
and hope you don't
again.
forget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come back and all you have is concrete and a tumbler.
Yeah. You know, you gotta think, you got, really, it's not just, it would be nice if all you did was just stick it in there, turn it on, come back in a week later, you know. But you still have to keep an eye on it, make sure everything keeps working and nothing falls apart on you. So it's a constant checking on it. Yeah, a couple of minutes here, a couple of minutes there, but it becomes a
Jared,
daily thought, a
Jared,
daily thing you got to think about.
look at what Jared has.
Another responsibility you got to go check on. And then
Oh boy.
when you get done after your month and a half, 2 months of going through all the grit and everything, and you come out with these really cool polished stones, and people, and you say, "Look what I did," and they go, "Oh, that's really cool," and they sit in a bowl and collect dust.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Well,
you get even better here, better, even more fun. Get a cab machine. You can sit there and just cut and cab and make
Yeah,
a bunch
they're a
of
little
cabs and
more,
bracelets.
but
You
you could,
spend more money in the beginning.
yeah.
You have, and that to
Oh, you'll
me,
need a saw too, so you could cut
well, yeah,
cabs.
saw on the cab machine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you
And
again, you guys, for the show.
then you
I'm
gotta
gonna,
buy rocks and
yeah.
collect rocks and cut
Yeah,
rocks and
lots
polish
of rocks. Lots
Well,
of
I
rocks.
have some.
lots
I
of
have
rocks.
some to use. Yeah, I have some to use right now. That's why
Are
I was.
you gonna
Oh,
wrap
don't we
them
all?
too, or if you roll them, are you gonna, if you tumble them, will you wrap them? You know, silver, gold wrap, wire,
Oh, I
all
could.
that.
Yeah, yeah, I could.
That's yep. Jason, I have a cheap tile saw and it works fine for cutting most rocks, as long
There
as they're
you
not
go.
too big. You know,
Okay.
once you get into the bigger stuff,
Yeah, it would be worth it. Full of Gold, our friend from down under, it would be worth it if you can make jewelry with
right?
it. So,
Yeah.
cheap tile saw, and Jason's been throwing out, Jason AU Colorado's, if you haven't been looking at the chat, Ronald has been throwing out some really good word stuff
I see it.
on
Yeah.
stuff
It's
on
time to do it.
vibrating
Well,
tumble, but
I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go and let somebody else call in. If people call in, it's free. Come on now.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely free. You can push whatever you want. That's legal. Uh, and
Yeah.
Red says, I use a wet saw, a tile saw, and a Dremel to work materials.
Okay.
You know, that's really cool. He says that because I watched guys take a little Dremel and make some incredible figurines out of them. You know,
Interesting.
yeah, just using a little Dremel with diamond bits on it. I imagine it'd be diamond bits. Um, and water and just
I have a
work
little
out.
I have a little rotary tool that I can use.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just and basically carve out figurines and stuff and polishing that. Some of them are really cool.
Interesting. All right, and I know Bob probably left down east detector, whatever. You know, he probably left already. But hello to them. Hello to ORH.
All right,
Uh,
well, okay. Yahoo Gold Prospecting that when Terry said he's gotta go do some ground scape. All right, have fun.
all right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start looking for the good prices now, and
Yep,
then
there you
I
go.
might get one next month, and you'll see some videos.
now, even though there are cheap ones at Harbor Freight, you know what they say, Ronald.
Yeah, you get what you pay for.
That's right. That's right.
All
So,
right. Well,
all
I'll let
right,
you guys
buddy.
go, and thank you
All
for the
right, Ronald.
call, and have a
Sure
great
enough.
night. I'm glad I made the live call in tonight, and
Well, we haven't seen you for a while, so.
I know, and I missed you. I missed you the last time you had to call, so uh, I got
Did
in at
you?
the end of the show. I got in at the end of the show as far as
Oh,
the
that's
call.
right.
Yeah, but this time
That's
I was
right.
smart and I called in early.
Uh-huh.
So, but I got some stuff to do now, so I'm gonna get on out of here, and we'll
All
see
right,
you
man.
guys. We'll see you guys next
Well,
time.
hope to see you this spring, man, in the summer
All right.
sometime.
We'll,
Haven't seen you in a while.
yep, I know. We'll do our best. I got my air
Yeah.
conditioning fixed. I got a few things fixed on my car. I'll be good to go, I think.
All right.
All right.
All right, man.
Have a good night. All right.
Yep. Have a
Bye.
good night, Rob.
Good night, Ronald. Thanks, buddy. Gotta push the leave button, Ronald. All right, Jesse, show your face.
No, it hurts.
What? Yep. Looks like Ronald brought his own M&Ms to the green room. Jared was saying he ate them all, but
Yeah.
apparently he brought his own. We have time for another call, or?
Sure. We have time.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
have
David, we missed
time.
you last week, buddy. What happened?
Yeah.
We were asking about you.
That we were, David. Yeah, good to see you again, even though we said hi earlier.
All right, let me put this back.
Remember, you could send your treasure porn to flashinyourpan@gmail.com if
So
you
what's what
care
you
to
got?
share it with the world. Clodhopper Scott, hello. Say hi to Kimmy. Man, you're up late. It's like 3 in the morning or something over there, isn't it?
I don't know.
Up late or up early? Which is it?
GPU, I didn't say hi to you tonight.
Yes, our friend Jeff, he's always here.
Hmm?
Good old
Yeah, no,
local.
but I didn't say hello to him earlier.
And it's good. Was good to see Bob Drake in here earlier. Don't know if he's
Yes.
in here still. I was wondering if Oak Harbor, or I mean, Oak Island, or Mystery of Oak Island, is that over with for the season or something?
Well, I don't know.
Did they finally do their last season? Brian Wilder, 219.
It's
Okay.
2:19
Yeah, it's 219. So,
a.m. So it's tomorrow already.
yes. Yes.
Man, they stay up late.
Yeah. So then, did we mention the meeting from over the weekend? Did we talk about that at all? I know, I think you mentioned it once. Talk about how bad the snow was.
Wasn't that bad.
Did you say you caught snow going home?
No, Dano did.
Oh, Dano did. Oh, yeah, I had pretty
We
clear sailing going home.
We cruised home.
Yeah, so that getting there was a different story. Getting there was a different story.
Were you guys the only ones there?
No.
No, there was a handful of other OSPA
Right.
members there. But it was, Jesse brought our Christmas gifts from American Gold Prospectors. Thanks, Brian, again. And it, it was a short meeting. We thought it was
Yeah,
about,
we ate, we did the
raffles.
They had a meeting. They had their
Well,
little
we
meeting
drove,
around the treasure.
right.
Any new business? No. Any old business? No. Okay, we're done. Let's do the raffle.
Let's do the raffles and
got the dough and raffle. Goodbye. We're out of here. I thought that this meeting was going to be with the other chapters to discuss the gold show. That's why I said we need to show up. You know, I guess I was wrong. It's next meeting.
Yes.
I'm getting some I guess people are noticing. Do you notice anything about the logo over there now, Josie? Our friend from Australia, I think, noticed that Angela's taken out of it.
Oh yeah, she's not in there.
No. Makes me sad, but on another note, I got a little mail call for Jeff from Adventures with Goat.
Yeah.
I won one of his things, giveaways or whatever, a while back, and he finally got caught up. He's been pretty busy with some other stuff for a while. But Ed, thank you for your support. Here is your map wall for live contest winning coin. It's a really cool pirate coin. Arr, matey, Abashi.
Cool.
Then it has a map of an island with a compass, and does X mark the spot? Oh no, it has a Jolly Roger up top.
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
Jolly Roger up top, and pirate chest. If the damn thing would focus. But very cool.
Mr. Smith Gold's in the house.
On Grand Prize Battle Royale live stream coming soon. Must be present to win. Sorry for the delay. No worries, Jeff. Jeff, the map room. Joe Bob rules. Love Goat Man. The Tree Poop Emporium. Please let me know you received the coin. I did that already, Jeff. And no, I left a comment on his last video. I watched it and left a comment.
Yeah, Jeff.
And I will send you some stickers for the map room wall. Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Smith Gold. Yeah, everything's fine here. How's
Jeff,
everything going? Good.
Good to see you.
Been trying to read this book.
Call in, Jeff. Give
There
us
you
a
go.
report
Call in,
on the
Jeff.
mother load. So, Gold Show. Remember, mark on your calendars if you're in any surrounding state, or if you just want to come to the Ohio Gold Show, be at Columbus at the State Fairgrounds, Ohio State Fairgrounds. ToledoJess, Dano, and I will be in the panning booths representing the Buckeye chapter in the Ohio State Prospectors Association, along with flashing your pan.
And the OSPA.
I said the OSPA.
I thought you said GPA, Buckeye
I
chapter.
did. Said both.
I didn't hear you say both.
The rivers are running full of gold. The report from, should I do a giveaway when I hit 2,000 subs? I will not tell you no. I will not tell you yes, full. I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it for a subscription drive because it can backfire after the winner's pick. But if you feel like rewarding your family, your community on YouTube for getting you to 2,000 mark, by all means, go for it. Yellow rocks again. The creeks are definitely running
Yeah, we
out
got
at the moment, especially for this time of year.
we
Yeah,
got the
it's
Gold
your
Show
summer.
going on in Ohio.
May 14th through the 15th at
And
the Ohio Fairgrounds.
April 30th through May 30 or May 1st, Concord, North Carolina, having
Okay.
theirs. April 9th and 10th, Portland, Oregon's having
I'm
theirs.
sure our friend Bill Brewer from Carolina Gold Prospectors will be down at that one. Hopefully we see him
And
this
in,
year at Ohio.
In March 26th to the 27th, Puyallup, Washington.
Puyallup.
Yeah, well, however you pronounce that.
Puyallup.
Puyallup.
Yeah, that's not far from
March
our friend
12th.
Otis and Spider Ace and
March 12th through the 13th, Phoenix, Arizona.
yeah.
And July 3rd
The land
to
of
24th, Pomona. But
Manny the Miner.
I think California's got rescheduled.
Rose is under the weather, unfortunately, and Dano is stuck salting parking lots, probably.
Yeah.
He might be
That's what he was
listening.
doing.
You lived in Puyallup, Bill? I lived hours north of you. Otis Ferris don't live far from there, like I said earlier, and I'm not sure where Secret Creek prospecting's from, but I know he's from that general area or Olympia area. Then, Gold Squad prospecting. He prospects a lot with Spider Ace. He's from that area too. Puyallup. Bedrock Prospectors is out of Puyallup. That was one of the clubs in Washington I belonged to. 10-minute drive. Only for Secret Creek. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know a couple of creeks out there heading towards the peninsula. I know Northwest Washington better. Southwest, not too bad. 4-4? Four's not actually 4, you know.
Oh. Ooh.
Come on, people.
Oh, look at that. Earth Radio came up on my suggested feed.
Oh, look at that. Now he's digging into our time slot. What the heck? I got some secrets Northeast Washington. That's right, because
Hey, did you happen to look up that coin I got you?
No, not yet. Actually, where'd I set it?
Oh.
I think it's in my other pants still. In the coin pocket or the watch pocket, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it was pretty wet. I lived in the same county that Otis grew up in, Skagit Valley. Lived up in a little hamlet by Hamilton.
I want to give a shout out to a couple of our favorite Arizonians.
Oh yeah.
Raven and Smackarock. They're getting married soon.
Oh, that they are. I commented on her post about it. I was really, really tempted to say Skipper Rock, but I didn't. I actually said Smacker Rock.
I see that you actually
but I was tempted to say Skipper Rock, and I didn't. I didn't. But more power to Raven and Smacker Rock, and more power to them. Yeah. Wonder if they're gonna have the honeymoon in the teepee. So,
you ask. I won't.
I might, you know, she very well may answer, you know, but what I want, will I want to hear it? No. If you're watching Raven, all in good fun. You know, we're happy for Ray is grabbing a beer and he will be calling in. All right. So Ray Russo is going to be calling in, our world's greatest moderator and co-host of Red's Coins and Collectibles.
And if you have kids in the room, I suggest you.
Yeah, it's time for them to go to bed. It's after 9 o'clock, because I might not pull. I might
And remember,
not...
kids, don't repeat these words at home.
Yeah, I might not censor him as much as usual, but he's usually pretty good. I
dare you.
he's probably, he knows, Ray knows.
Ray's all right. Ray's
It's like,
does good.
it's like Not a Great Gamer. He does really good on our show. He's a good
Yes, he does.
British friend from London who I enjoy it when Not a Great Gamer calls. So,
You never know what to expect with him.
no, and just speaking of the devil, he might be showing up here anytime. You never know. It's not 10 yet. So,
Right. Meg, have you been lurking all this time? Did you come in and lurk? Is he one of our lurkers?
who's that?
Nag.
I don't know. He could be very well, you know. Here, I'm gonna unpin you or whatever.
Well, hello, Flash fam.
Ray
There he
Rusa, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay. Another day in beautiful, wet, southeast Alaska rainforest.
How,
What's your
how
weather been?
Raining.
Just raining? Yeah, we got snow.
Yeah,
you
we had
had
enough. We had enough snow for a long time in November and December.
Yeah, I'm sure. This was actually our first measurable snow that we had this year. You know, but it came on good.
Yeah,
It came in letting you know it was there.
I think between November and December, Juneau actually received close to 7 feet of snow.
Yikes.
Of course, it'd taken snow like crazy and give us like 2 foot or something like that, and then it'd be clear and it'd melt down a little bit, and then it'd snow again. But
right.
accumulated, I think it's altogether over 7 feet.
Yikes.
And now that's why your shop floor is all wet.
Oh man! Well,
Oh yeah, I saw that picture.
yeah, it started raining. Let's see, started raining Thursday night, and then Friday was just a downpour, and it warmed up to 40 degrees. So all that rain and all that snow, and then the ditches, everybody's been,
Pushing everything to that,
yeah,
right?
pushing it all to the ditch. So the ditch is a solid ice block. So when the water started going, all it did is it went to the ditch and it went right into the drain that goes to my garage and went right into my garage.
Oh. And that's your brand new one you built last year?
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
That sucks, Ray.
There's nothing on the floor. It's just concrete. It ain't
Right.
ain't hurting a damn thing.
It's plenty cured, so.
Yep, and there's water drains in the floor. Like I say, it finally warmed up, and underneath the ice and the snow and everything, it it finally cleared itself out enough for the water to start flowing. All the city streets. I mean, we had massive flooding all over town. Even the city sewer, they had to actually open up main gates just to let some of the water out.
Right.
Because there was just nowhere for the water to go.
Well, here's the thing that's really 40 degrees, right? 40 degrees in Alaska.
Yeah,
we're
when
freezing.
it's 11 degrees here right now.
Right.
Like, what the heck's going on?
Well, I can check. I don't know how warm it is right now. I don't think it's quite 40 degrees right now.
If you're warmer than 22 degrees, you're doing good. That's where we're sitting at right now. I believe that's what I saw earlier.
I have 10 degrees
Oh,
at
I'm
my
sorry,
house
18.
right now.
We're at 18.
You're warmer
Right now.
north of me.
Actually, right now, currently, it is 38 degrees and raining.
Well, the rain
That's
sucks, especially when you had a lot of snow on
Southeast
it.
Alaska. I mean, that's kind of typical for Southeast Alaska.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a rainforest.
It's
That's why.
wet. It's like
That's-
northwest
it's a rainforest,
Washington. It's like the Olympic Peninsula wet. I
Yeah,
imagine it's a lot,
Even wetter.
yeah, even wetter, right?
Wetter. I mean, where I went to high school, the first city of Alaska when you're coming up the Panhandle is Ketchikan. That's where I went to high school. they boast of 286 inches of rain a year.
Yeah, we have
Wow.
21 in Denver, 26 in Spokane area. We have 65 north of Sacramento in the Big Valley, in the San Joaquin Valley.
Today. And then tomorrow our schools are closed because it's going to be
Weather,
11 degrees and bright and sunny.
bright and sunny and 11 degrees.
Yep.
I was sitting here last night thinking about that the sluice box that I built there in Greenland.
Randy
Trying to
Scotty
figure out-
Tony's at 0.
Trying to
in-
figure out metric system versus American. So 400 centimeters, that'd be 4 meters, is 13 foot 1.5 inches. So that's how long that sluice box is.
The one that's on Frozen Gold.
Yep. Because it's basically
Why'd you build one that long?
that's the one I built there in Greenland, yeah.
Why'd you build it that long though?
Because it was a limited amount of I basically planned on it being that long. You know, I planned on it being 12 foot long because that's pretty much what my long tom is here in Juneau.
Right.
Right.
And my sluice box on my dredge is 9 foot long. And I was basing it all off of 4x8 sheets of metal. But when I got to Greenland, I found out that it's, you know, 3 foot by 6 foot.
It's a metric.
Yeah, metric. So I went, so it's 2 meters, 2 meters, 2 meters, and 2 meters. So 2, right? Isn't that right? Or 1 meter each. No, I think each one of them is 1 meter. Each one of them is 1
I know inches and fractions.
Yeah, each section is 1 meter this way, and it's a little under a meter this way, and there's 4 sections. So, you know, counting the header box. So all together at 4 meters, that's 13 foot, inch and 3/8. So I'm sitting here just trying to think about what I could possibly do next year if I do go back, you know. I'm probably going to shorten it by the 1 meter section. So it'll be only about 9 foot long instead of the 12 foot long. And I'm going to change the header box and I'll make that one into a dredge. And then I'll build 2 more exactly like the one I built last year and put them side by side. That way I can actually, it'll be wide enough for an entire bucket, you know, a front end loader bucket to come up and dump it into the hopper. I got a leak right above my head or right near my crotch. Fortunately, it's missing.
Is that your new shop?
Yeah, the wood section of this new shop, I didn't have the money. I ran out of money, and I don't have it properly sealed. So that's 1 1/8 tongue and groove plywood that's on the roof of this.
Okay.
But the tongue and groove is not quite exactly watertight.
No, it's wood.
It's wood.
It's wood. And they're not glued, right?
And they're not, well, I put glue in it, but you know, it's a water soluble glue. So
Oh, well, okay.
apparently it's finding its way down. Let's see, what's Wheeler written in there? Down to the last
Down
two
the last
episodes.
2 episodes.
Yep. It's
Thought about the watch party on Sunday night.
so far, I think episode 10 has been the best.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the twins getting on Ellie's case and bitching about them getting a free ruby. I thought that was kind of cold-hearted and mean.
Well, you know,
I stay out of women fights.
Exactly. Stay out of it.
It's what the shows want, though, isn't it?
I go
They
find a
want the
place high and
drama.
dry and watch from there.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, the very last day, I was so sick of that fight, the girl fight, because it reared its ugly head real bad the last day we were there.
Oh, yeah.
I
It
was,
took that whole time, huh?
yep. And it really got bad. Well, actually it got bad a couple other times before, but it calmed down. It pretty much calmed down for a little while during the Ruby thing or right after the Ruby thing, but then it flared all right back up again. And I was so pissed off and disgusted, I jumped on a boat and left. I mean, I went to a different town. I was like, eat shit, I'm out of here. I'm done with all you crazy bitches.
See, you should tell them, no, I ain't going back there again with them people. You want a real crew? Let me pick some guys that I know.
It'd be nice. I don't know if they're going to allow that though. You know, Alexander keeps thinking I'm going to have to keep at least half the crew. So it's 6 people. I'm going to have to keep at least half the crew. So I've got to make up my mind who, I mean, I don't mind Christian coming back. I mean, Christian was a hard-working guy, but between Ellie, Eric, Kim, and Tiff, I don't know.
Yeah, well, you got Ellie, who's not really a gold miner. She's a geologist.
Right.
The twins are like as greenhorn as you can be.
Oh man.
They just started last summer.
Yeah.
Really?
And the other dude, I don't know anything about him. Chris, is that his name?
Eric.
Yeah, I don't know who that
He
is.
used to have a YouTube channel. I thought I saw him a lot on TikTok or something, or Instagram. Eric, the prospector. Prospector Eric.
Kind of sounds familiar. I know that, yeah.
They come in.
The twins liked him.
Yeah, the twins liked him a lot, so. But that's them, that ain't me, I guarantee you that.
Right. Oh, I know.
Oh man, me and that kid, you know, there was times he was okay, and then there was times he was just an absolutely worthless cull.
All right, dude, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Terry Curry said they all wanted you, Ray. You big hunk of bad Santa.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Ray on the spot. Let's say you were given the opportunity to pick who you wanted to take.
Anybody.
Who'd you take?
Anybody.
Who would I take?
Anybody. A crew of 6.
People that you know that's gonna do the job.
A crew of 6
that you want to get done, right?
I've kind of been thinking about that now for quite a while. I've been thinking about that for quite a while.
Or maybe even somebody that you'd like to prospect with that you know knows what you're talking about, right?
Right.
You may not have ever met. I mean, I have a few. I say I'd love to go with Dave Turin and a few of those guys, but I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about maybe like let's break it down to YouTubers.
Jeff and Two Toes, Ray Russa, Darcy Cooper, Pioneer Polly, and a bunch of the Canadian boys, Moto Mining, and
right now, as it
tons
goes,
of them. Canadian gold miner.
Darcy Cooper would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd really like to get Thomas Pennyweight.
Oh yeah, Pennyweight. He's a dredging machine. I know that man personally. He's a good friend of ours.
Caleb
Bennington. He's a dredging monster, dude.
Well, see, I also think about the personalities and the way of what they do at home too, and I don't want to. You can't really think about taking somebody that just can't do it.
Right. You have to look at, well, you know, and then when you said Darcy Cooper, I'm going, yeah, he's very knowledgeable, but would he be able to do that? Would he be physically able to do that?
Darcy,
yeah. Really,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but Darcy Cooper's really good. Darcy Cooper's really good at those at digging and high banking. I mean, he's really good at digging.
Yeah, and you can run an excavator and.
Yep. And actually,
Build
there's
his own wash plant.
I'd really like, I don't think they'll be able to come up with the money for it, but Gene Cheeseman's son, Cole Cheeseman.
Oh, don't
Okay.
know.
Granted, he's not a YouTuber or nothing like that, but
Right.
I've known Gene Cheeseman, for 30 years. And I've
Right.
known his son since his son was born. Heck, I remember his son being at the dump when Shorty Townsgard owned the dump. And Cole Cheeseman was probably 7 years old, driving a Volvo dump truck back and forth across a dump at full speed, fully loaded.
Well, Mr. Lodak, we're assuming these people are going to be able to go. Yeah, those are considerations for sure. Family, job, all that stuff. But we'll assume that they're able to go. Who would you like to have?
I don't know if Michael was leaving because of what he said. Oh no. Sorry, Mr. I thought never mind. I had a Ed moment. I thought what Mr. Lodak said in front of Michael was Michael also. So good night, Michael. Have a good one. You rock, buddy. You rock. I just can't do
So
it.
basically, I've got the way I see it, it'd be me and somebody like Cole Cheeseman together working a new plant. That's the big land operation. It'd be Christian and somebody like Darcy Cooper working the high banker and doing a lot of the testing with the little excavator.
Right. Okay.
And then it'd be Pennyweight and one other diver running the ocean dredge.
Ah.
And I was thinking about that, to keep the continuity of the show, and a lady involved would be that gal that went down there to lose all the time. And she's actually been on your show, been a bunch of them. I can't think of her name right now.
Oh, Carrie. Carrie,
Yeah, Carrie. I know who you're talking about.
Fisher? Is that her last name, Fisher?
no, Carrie Tucker.
Carrie Tucker.
Yeah,
Yep,
she's
Carrie
a
Tucker.
good, she likes dredging and she can handle it.
And I think she would be able to work good with Pennyweight too.
Oh yeah.
There wouldn't be a clash in personality.
Yep, Carrie Tucker.
Terry Tucker, you got it.
No, not Carrie Underwood. Run for the hills. How you doing, Ron?
What's up?
But that was kind of the dream team. But I don't think Cole Cheeseman would do it. So it's going to be me finding another person to work with me and doing that big dredge. But I might be able to just go ahead and hire one of the Greenlanders like Milu,
Yeah.
because he's already the excavator operator anyways. It'd be just as well off just to have Milu on the darn thing, even though he don't speak very good English. But
Why not a couple of them? Wouldn't that maybe put the whole country in better grace with you and the
well, I got a
production
feeling
company?
one of the big news, the breaking news there, Kakortok is actually the largest city in South Greenland, and that's where Alexander's from. Well, they just now got informed this winter in December, beginning of this month, I think December, they're going to get their airport. They've been trying to get the permission and the permits and everything to get a full airport where an airplane can land there.
Nice.
And they got their permission to get that full airport. So there's a good chance that even Alexander's not going to be able to take and be on the claim as much. And Milu's kind of a dynamite guy, so he may not be able to make it either. So
That makes it. Well, like I said, I'd love like Freddie Dodge would be great, but he's not. He's got his own thing going.
right.
Even Juan's got his own thing going. And
I wish I could take Doc from Gold Hog.
of course you do.
If you really want my dream guy, I'd take
Yeah, of
Doc.
course.
Why don't you talk to him? You're pretty tight with Doc.
Shit, that son bitch don't talk to me or nobody else. He don't even talk to me.
What?
No. Doc don't talk to me. He don't talk to nobody.
Why not?
I don't know, just because Doc is strange. He don't like talking to people.
Huh.
He don't, and that's why he'll never be on camera, just because he don't like it.
I don't know. He seemed like he liked the camera before.
Well, that's
What
because he was
about
trying-
his lawn and garden channel and all his other videos?
He puts it out there, but do you see a phone number associated with Doc?
No, that's true. You can't really. I remember when I was using Gold Hog, you couldn't get a hold of him. You
No.
couldn't get a hold of anybody there. You had to just deal with the computer.
Yep. I actually got an email back. I shouldn't say he never talks to me. I got an email back from him today. And I got one back from Tina at Gold Hog today too. Just because I wrote kind of wasn't a nasty gram, but it was definitely a pleading gram.
What the fuck, dude? Or what the heck, dude?
Yeah, exactly. And that's about what it came down to. Is it was a what the heck, dude, email to him. It was like, come on, because there's one of the big things that keeps coming up, and I don't know exactly how to scientifically wrap my answer around it to make more sense. But and it's partially, Alex, in my fault because I just didn't quite get it done 100%. On the sluice box that I built there in Frozen Gold, fairly large rocks, probably 2-inch rocks, maybe sometimes every now and then even a 2.5-inch rock would go down in that sluice. And more than one person has actually said, well, those great big rocks hitting that mat is going to grab the gold and pull the gold up out of the mat, and you're going to start losing gold. Well, I don't quite buy that story, because I'm a pretty firm believer that once the gold is in those Gold Hog mats, it just don't migrate, period. I've seen it over and over with my 200 mesh gold, but I don't know how to eloquent. And then yet at the same time, some of the folks that have been having this big issue, because they're long time expanded metal and punch plate people.
Right. Well, a rock sitting in a piece of expanded metal screws that vortex up. So your gold is liable to come out of there. Not that it will, but it does screw it up, right? It screws that vortex up. That's what they're referring to, as far as I can tell, because I hear the same thing too.
But you take advantage. I mean,
the only problem I see with that is a rock stuck in a piece of expanded metal not only screws that vortex up, but does a few other below it too, because it changes that vortex. So you may have gold coming out that way, but if it's just bouncing down, I don't see it knocking gold out. And even if it did, let's look at this example. All right, you got a 2-inch rock, and you got maybe a gram little nugget in one of the ripples right there, right? That rock hits it, knocks it out. Where's it gonna go? It's just gonna go down to the next ripple. Hopefully it'll stay there from now on.
And when you look at how long I built that sluice, I mean, at 13 foot long, that's a lot of capture area.
Sure.
Right.
And so that's why I was asking you why you were using such a long sluice box, and it's because you're using a hog bat. And you have to account for that. You have to account for that migration. And that's how you do it. You have to account for that migration.
I didn't, I mean, I kind of planned on being it that long. Like my dredge right here, if I really overhog my dredge in just pure sand, you got to remember, pure sand takes a long time for it to wash enough for the gold to let go of it. That's why I got a long sluice box up here. It's just because I have to have that rock, that grain of sand needs to go over a lot of material before it finally cleans that grain of sand, lets the gold fall, and the grain of sand keeps going. It's only because there's so many billion pieces of sand going through.
Oh yeah, and I've seen your gold from up there, and there's like billions and billions.
So when you're looking at it in that frame of mind, then I needed it really super long. But after looking at the material that I need to run in Greenland, I don't think I have to have it that long. I got a feeling
No.
I can get away with about 9 feet instead of 13.
So compared to your gnome, to your material you have there, and to theirs, what's the difference? I mean, I know you got.
I got a feeling sooner or later I'm going to find bigger gold in Greenland. Sooner or
Yeah,
later I'm going to find bigger gold.
Probably.
Not a lot bigger, but somewhat bigger. I think about the biggest piece that I seen while I was in Greenland is maybe an 80 mesh.
Yeah.
You know, but an 80 mesh is considerably bigger than a -200.
Right. Right.
You
No,
know,
not. And I know you're used to that -200 stuff, you know, you're
yeah,
used to
I'm
that.
used to that
powder.
-200 stuff. all
Right,
the
I know.
time.
Right. I know that. I've played with your gold.
Well, but when you've got, you know, it's almost impossible to see it, but this is the quartz host rock. This is the quartz host rock. This quartz squirted up between boulders of granite, or a mountain of granite. And it's got quartz stringers coming up through the granite. Right on the sides of that damn quartz is the greenstone. And embedded in all in that greenstone, that whole greenstone layer right there, all the way through the rock, is gold.
Ah, that's where the gold is, huh?
There's a whole gold belt all the way around that whole greenstone right there. That's where the gold is. So that means that gold is ultra fine,
Yeah.
but it's not quite as fine as what the Juno gold is.
That's from Greenland?
Yeah, this is from Greenland. This is from Alex's claim.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I actually found it just about the last day I was there. It was like, there it is. There's the fucking gold.
So that's what you've been looking for, right? Or
That's
did
what
you
I've
know
been-
that's where it was when you
Well,
went up there?
Yeah, this is what I was looking for. And I didn't really know what to look for until I got a chance to take a helicopter ride to the AEX mine, which is one fjord over. I mean, it's literally one fjord over. It's on the other side of the mountain. You got a mountain range, and then you go on the other side of the mountain range, there's the mine. And then they showed me the host rock, and they explained, I was talking to, you know, their underground guy, and he goes, well, this is what it looks like right here. And I went back and I looked and looked and looked, and sure enough, there it was on Alex's land.
So, you know, when I asked you earlier about who you would take up there, any thoughts about taking another geologist?
No.
Not- Okay,
No,
well, hey,
actually, I need miners. I need
Right.
I need people that dig.
right.
I need 2 test people that are going to be doing testing. Just nothing but testing. I got a little excavator. They need to know how to run their own pumps, string their own hoses, set up the high banker. Just test. 2
What
guys,
about-
2 guys working on a big land operation. Possibly rerun it, you know, just to double check. Rerun
Right.
some of my tailings if I need to, just to double check that I'm not losing it, which I know I'm not, but there was actually some gold. There was some dirt that I got dug up just before the end, but we never got a chance to run it. I want to get that material tested. I got a feeling we actually found the gold right there at the very end. And then I want to change over and make that dredging operation in the ocean. Because I actually walked down to the beach at a low tide, and I was just looking and looking and looking, you know, because I'm used to a beach and sand.
Right.
And I found was pretty much a black sand layer. And I grabbed just one handful out of that black sand, walked all the way back up to my tent, got out my gold pan, got some water, and I panned it. And there was, you know, 15 colors.
Yeah.
So,
Time for the shovels.
well, time for a dredge. Time for, I mean,
Okay.
you got 15 colors that are 200, 200 metric
Yeah,
tons.
gotcha. Yeah.
You
Material, you
better
gotta
do-
run that material.
You better do exactly what I do right here in Juneau. Just you run the living shit out of it, you know, run yards and yards and yards.
Yep.
So that's 3 different operations that's 3 different operations to tackle and get going. Unfortunately, I did learn from Alexander today. I talked to him. Part of our tents are already destroyed.
Ooh.
A big winter storm came through right there in December, and he's got a report from somebody in the boat said that there's a couple of tents that are blown over. So hopefully they're not too fucked up, but yeah.
You expect the tent to last throughout the winter up there?
Well, they don't get that much snow.
Oh,
They don't get that much snow in South Greenland. It's the northern Greenland that gets a lot of snow. South Greenland, it truly is pretty much the banana belt of Greenland.
What
Well,
kind of temperatures were you guys dealing with there?
it was pretty damn cold while we were there.
Oh,
But it was
okay.
also the rainiest year. It was the rainiest year in Greenland's recorded history while we were there. Go figure that.
You must have took the rain with you.
I did.
Yeah.
Took the rain with you.
But yeah, so next week that's another bummer. I mean, we're constantly hit with these storms, and next week they're going to showcase that damn Hurricane Larry that came through.
What, they got hurricanes up there? Is that what they are? Hurricanes?
Well, I don't know what it is. It's that big hurricane that went up through and hit Newfoundland and Maine.
Oh, yeah, actually, no, they are hurricanes. They
Yeah.
come up, yeah, that was okay.
Yeah, because they're called typhoons or cyclones
In the
in
southern
the
hemisphere,
Pacific Ocean, and hurricanes in
right?
the Atlantic Ocean.
Yep. Well, I don't know, but yeah.
Right.
So yeah, we're going to get pulled off. You know, realistically, they're pretty much following the timeline of what happened. This whole 12-part miniseries is actually following. Each part has actually been pretty much, you know,
What happened?
series of weeks what happened.
Yeah.
And episode 12, the last week, is pretty much the last week that we finally actually got to do any real mining. Because we did get shoved off that claim for about another week, almost a full week, waiting for that stupid hurricane to pass. And God, it was cold. Ooh, it was cold.
Well, you know, that's not really any more what you got to deal with there. And, you know, you got, okay, I'm going to go out dredging. The next thing you know, you got a week of storms coming in on you.
Yeah, that's what Brian Wilders was saying in Nome this year, because they didn't get shit for mining done in Nome because the
Right.
weather was so shitty.
Right.
That's the way it is with mining, right?
Well, that sucks.
It does.
If
but
it was easy, our
if
friend,
it was
everybody
easy,
do
everybody
it.
be doing it, right?
Right, Jinx? You owe me a cut. Right? If it was easy, we'd all be doing it. And if you can't mine it, you gotta grow it.
Mr. Lodak and Brian are arguing over who gets the most chicks. Brian with his convertible in Nome, or Sharon with his helicopter.
I'll bet you Brian, or I bet you Wheeler gets more chicks.
Neither one of them chicks.
Here
They're all
in
home
Utah, you
themselves.
can have like 6 of them. You're allowed 6 per family, I think.
I can only say one thing. In the words of JP's bar, charts.
Charts. Yeah, charts. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Charts. I'll drink the Wheeler, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hey Matt. Wheeler is a chick magnet. Especially the magnet chicks.
Crazy guys.
Yeah, but Brian Wilder don't do no scales from 1 to 10. He'll take any of the scale.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have a scale.
Da-da-da. He is the Utah stud. Well, everybody, it's 10 o'clock. I know it's early for you, Ray.
That's all right. I don't really have a whole lot planned going on anyway. So
What is it, 7
show
there
tonight?
now?
now it's only 6 here in Juneau.
Oh, okay.
You doing a live show then?
Am I going to
Oh,
do a
yeah,
live
you're
show?
4 hours behind us, yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do a live show or not tonight. I don't know how much energy I got. I've been on the darn computer almost every darn night for a while.
Well, it
Oh.
is winter time and it is raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
So
Well, it is an honor to be on, Ed, and flashing your
Our
pan flash.
pleasure. It's always our pleasure, right?
that's
know.
right, Ray. It's always our
Uh,
pleasure to have you on.
Yep. Well, one of these days, we'll get to meet up and do some prospecting together.
I'm
That'd be
hoping
nice.
so. I'm hoping so. I mean, someday, I don't know when, but someday I'm gonna try my darndest to make it to a flashbacks. I mean, I really, that would be a blast, but
What we need to do then is have Jared pick you up in his helicopter and fly you down to the Flash Bash. You guys hang out for the weekend and fly you back.
helicopters don't hold that much fuel, man.
Fuel stops. They
Well,
got fuel.
get
Get a
to
couple
Utah and you could hop all the way over here.
Yeah.
Mr.
I don't know.
Lodak, get that chopper.
We're gonna have to play it by ear, but I think my travel arrangements are gonna be pretty screwed for the next 2 years until I can figure out if there's gonna be a season 2 or, if there's not gonna be a season 2, if it's all over, then I gotta do a good season of getting caught up financially. Then the year after that, I'm hoping I can actually get out and take a vacation.
Yeah, because
Because if this was the last Frozen Gold, if I don't never get to do it again, then this year here I'll be recuperating money, and then maybe next year I can make it to Flash Bash, maybe.
Well, hope. Hey,
Well,
and
hope.
if this is the only year you do that, at least you got to do it, right?
Yeah, and it was getting. I mean, it's going to be kind of a bittersweet because I really would like to go back and help Alexander find that gold, because I believe it's there. He believes it's there, but without the TV money affording it, I'll never get a chance to go do it again.
right.
Yeah.
So, but I'm kind of hoping that there will be a season 2, but if there's not, que sera, sera. I mean, I can't,
So I know you were already a YouTube celebrity in the streets of Juneau, but what has this show done for you? Get more.
Actually, realistically, nothing. I mean, it's kind of funny, because they actually over and over and over, especially when we're all leaving Greenland, the people there in London and everything, they're going, well, you need to do all these special lockdowns on your YouTube account and on your Facebook account because people are going to contact you. What a bunch of baloney. I think my YouTube page is increased by like 28 people. Woo! Man, that started there.
Hey, you got to start somewhere, right?
That's right.
Yeah. But I think I've gotten more than 28 people on my Facebook account. The Facebook has been way more active than the YouTube has.
Well, really, that's how most people connect with somebody else that they want to connect to through Facebook, because it's
Right.
the easiest thing. Most
Right.
everybody is on Facebook in one way or another.
Unless you're Dano.
Unless you're, Dano.
Or
But
Bob.
even you can even get a hold of Dano through Facebook if you know how to.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so it's not
If you know
impossible.
how to, you can. True. Very
Oh,
true.
yeah. Hey, by the way, you guys all need to say a little prayer for my buddy Bob over there in GPS. He got the Ronas.
Bob who?
Bob Drake.
Bob Drake has a Rooney.
Yeah, he was in
He
here
has
earlier,
a
wasn't he?
Kung He was in here earlier.
Yep, he
I was
sent me a
asking
text.
about Oak Island.
He sent me a text message first thing this morning, and it was a picture of the Rona tester, and it was positive.
Oh, that sucks.
So he got the Ronas. So we got to wish Bob a
Well,
speedy
you'll be in
recovery.
our thoughts and prayers,
Absolutely.
Bob, for a speedy recovery, no doubt.
Yeah.
Lots of rest, lots of fluids, man.
Oh, and by the way, Jesse, I did have one. I was thinking about you as well. We lost another non-vet this last week.
Oh,
My old stinky buddy, gold buddy, Russ Rifle, that I did all those videos with down on the beach,
yeah.
he passed away.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry to hear that.
Yep, he got sick right after was just before I got back from Greenland, and sure as shit, that sickness just got worse and worse, and then he died in his wife's arms of a heart attack. He was trying to get from the bathroom to his bedroom and passed out and died just like that. So
Yeah, well, I don't know if you see that video. There's a video that I'm on. Where I'm climbing up the mountain, and I go back. I think it's Daniel's. I go, hey, dude, the only thing we were promised was to die.
yeah. I mean, an old Russ Rifle, he lived a good life. I mean, that man traveled all over doing what he loved. He loved gold prospecting, and he lived a pretty darn good life. He was a good friend of mine.
I mean, I'm happy for him. He was
Yeah.
able to do everything he wanted to do. And how old was he? Probably in the 70s?
Yeah, he's in his 70s. I think he was 72 or 73. He's somewhere around there.
I'll be 72 this year, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's and I've been saying for the last 42 years, I'm living on borrowed time.
Yeah.
'Cause
So,
I didn't expect to make 30. So,
but when he did pass away, you came to mind on my mind. It's like, okay, how many other non-buddies do I know anymore? And you're actually one of the few left that I know.
I feel blessed because I'm pretty healthy. I don't have any kind of major things. I got bum knee and bum shoulder and
Right.
crap like that. But as far as being sick and sickly, I'm not that. And I don't ever hope to be. If I get to that point, I hope it's like.
Yeah, I mean that's the way. That's the way. If you're gonna go, that's the way Russ Rifle went. That's the way I want to go. Just snap your fingers, fall in your wife's arms, and be dead.
Yep.
I mean, you can't go any better.
No. Well, in your sleep, maybe.
So yeah, I mean, it wasn't very nice for Shirley. They'd been married 39 years, but
Yeah.
at
Right.
the same time, I mean, at least he went with his wife,
Yeah. I hear that.
All right, well, I guess I'll quit yakking.
I have a, spot in my heart for him.
Ed, thank you very much for being who you are. Don't change, brother.
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. Thank you for being there.
And someday too, we'll see you on the river.
You betcha. I sure hope so. Thank you,
Hey, Ed,
Ray.
don't you have that patent yet?
Huh?
Don't you have a patent on that? Or a trademark?
Yeah, trademark.
Be a patent, be a trademark.
Before we call it a night, Jason AU Colorado sent in some cool tumbled rock pictures of maybe old Ronald has a couple of monitors in front of him and can see him if he's still about.
All right, Ron for the Hills. You have a good night.
Good night,
Glad you made it.
Ron.
Always appreciate you guys showing up.
Run
Definitely.
for the... I can't do it like Ed does.
Ron! No, I can't do it.
I can't do it, man.
I don't even try, dude. Oh, there you go. Look like some agates.
Ooh, nice.
Some agates,
Pretty piece of rose quartz in there.
amethyst, rose quartz, some.
Some agate, some looks like a piece of jasper, red jasper.
Yeah.
Jasper, yeah. Quartz. Woo.
I don't know what that green stone would be, unless it's fluorite.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Aquamarine, maybe? He is from Colorado.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe.
Nice.
Are you leaving, Don G? Have a good night.
Good day, John.
Everybody else is leaving.
Oh, well, don't leave. We got pictures to show. Rocks.
Yeah. Rocks.
All kinds of rocks.
Lots of rocks.
I got to do something about my rock collection. I've got so many rock collections now. My rock collection's overflowing.
There's a piece of tiger eye there on the left.
My rock collection's gotten so darn big, I can't even put it all on the shelf anymore. I've got to do
I
something.
have to keep buying outside.
Right, right. Mine are all over my yard, inside my shed, all over.
Ohio Relic Hunter is saying it might be malachite. I think it's the wrong color for malachite.
No, I don't think it's jade either. Jade would be more translucent.
Right. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not a movie star. You're never going to be a movie star in the fucking Weather Channel.
Or YouTube.
You're a TV star.
But you are an icon.
You
are someone
are a star.
You are someone that everybody knows. You can say Ray Russo and they know who you are. To just about anybody. Anybody that's in this community knows who you are. And there's a lot of people in this community.
Yeah, that's right. Terry Curry says, Ray, you might not be a movie star, but you are an icon for gold miners.
That's right.
Well, I don't know about being an icon. I mean, I haven't even really been a miner all that long, only what, 9 years or so.
That's funny. Me too.
I think I've only been a miner for about 9 years.
Me too. I've got into about the same time you did. That's funny.
You know, that's where I was kicking myself in the ass when I was in Greenland. Is like, damn it, if I was a real miner, I could find this stuff. You know,
you got an opportunity a lot of people don't get. Have the ability to take advantage of. So that's David Villa, you know, Ray who?
Yeah. Villa. Yeah. Oh my God. That was so funny the other day when Villa showed up on one of the darn shows, and he does have a voice. I was floored and amazed. I'm still floored and amazed.
David Villa has a voice?
He does. He's got a voice now.
Wow.
Yeah, raising an eyesore. That's more like it. He's just pissed at me because he sent me that T-shirt that one day, and I screwed up and dropped the beer, and I grabbed that brand new T-shirt and mopped it up with it.
Oh, brother.
I've still got that T-shirt too. About Warden Tanner, but I still got it.
Makes a handy rag, don't it?
Oh.
Yeah, I have mine too.
It's amazing we get those T-shirts that we really like, and we'll wear them son of a bitches for 15 years to wear them right out there with the threadbare.
Yep. I'm getting ready to remake one that I've been wearing wore out. I'm making it over. I want it again.
I've got to get me a new Gold Hog T-shirt. I don't have me I've only got one Gold Hog T-shirt left, I think, or something like that. I need to get me a new one.
I've never had.
I think the only place you can get them is the Croissant Mine.
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Tammy at the Croissant Mine down in Georgia.
Only place you can get Gold Hog now?
The only place you can get a Gold Hog T-shirt.
Oh.
As far as I know, Tammy's the only one I've ever seen selling them. Oh. I don't think Doc sells them on his website.
No, but you can get Dream Hat T-shirts.
The way you are for Gold Hog, he should give you a T-shirt.
Nah, ain't nothing in this world for free, man. Ain't nothing free.
Who said it's free? Look how much publicity you brought that man. I bet you there's people that bought Gold Hog just because Ray Russo uses it.
Oh, I know there are.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
People use Gold Hog masks because Doc put a lot of thought and effort into the damn things, and they work. You know?
He advertised quite a bit, but you are the one that pushed it. You're the one that said this is the stuff.
Well, when you sit there and you show, 1 week's worth of run, and there, between Marcelo, Russ Rifle, and me, I mean, altogether there was 14 ounces on the table that day, that weekend. I mean, for 1 week, that's pretty damn good money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 3 guys.
Brian says Ray has the biggest man crush, bromance on Doc.
He's actually, I think he's actually younger than I am.
Well, then he's younger than me.
I think he's either younger than me or he's a year older than me or
Younger
we're right
than
the same
Jesse.
age. We're right there at the same age, and he's in better shape than I am. Bastard. Boy, I tell you, that pissed me. Well, it didn't piss me off, but it sure rubbed it in how out of shape I was when I went to Greenland. And all them assholes wanted me to start walking.
Yeah. Just how I felt when I got to California.
Yeah, I bet. Especially trying to walk around some of them hills.
Oh, dude. No, actually, they got mountains there.
Yeah, mountain. Yeah, that'd be kind of like hanging out with Sonny Rico from Evergreen Prospecting. That valley he goes, Puke Hill is what he calls it, because every time he goes up and down it, he's puking.
Well, he was in here tonight.
Rico was in here tonight.
Evergreen Prospecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in here tonight. Yes, he was. I saw him.
God, I give that Rico a hard time. I enjoy giving him a hard time. He's fun to pick on.
Well,
All
my
right, man.
friend,
I think we need to call it for tonight.
yeah, I need to wake up early.
Yep.
Ray,
Ray,
thanks
it's
for
fun as
calling in, buddy. Thanks for being our nightcap. We
All right, bud.
appreciate it.
I'm going to go ahead and bail off of here, and I'm going to hop back over GPS and say hi to the guys over there.
All right, brother.
I think
Night,
Jared's
night,
already
guys,
gone
fam.
over there.
See you later.
Jared said after party.
See you, bro.
Jared said after party. at
After
GPS.
party. GPS after party.
All right, Ray. Have a good night.
Our friend Ray Rusa from Juneau, Alaska, star of Frozen Gold on the Weather Channel.
Boss man.
Make sure to catch Prospectors Radio every Sunday night at, what is it, Mr. Lodak, 8 o'clock now during Frozen Gold, and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays.
Yeah, so if you can't get the Weather Channel and you want to watch it, go to GPS and get on the link there to their Zoom chat, and they'll be
join
watching
their
it on
watch
Zoom.
party. Yeah.
Right, they have a watch party.
With side narration by Ray Rusa.
Oh, boy.
All
And you
right.
see how much fun that is.
Oh yeah, can be a blast.
All right, David. Have a good night.
Next week we have Daniel Reed
Oh, cool.
joining us. He has the Reed's rig. It's a lot like a Blue Bowl classifier thing. Kind of reminds me of the bucket on stilts.
Yep, it does.
With the banjo pan underneath it. But from what I understand from some of the Carolina boys and Southerners, it's a pretty nice device.
They seem to like it. They seem to like it.
Maybe
I
we could
understand.
talk about one on the show.
Right?
Give them your Mendez charm, Jesse.
Heavy Metal Detective says, and don't forget West Coast Wednesday with
Cad
I think
and
it's supposed
Shad.
to be Chad, or it's Cad and Shadleen.
Yeah, and Swiftwater Tony, not so swifty Tony. Our friends Tim Grimes, Rich Cooley, Kathleen and Shad Biffle.
Yeah, Rich Cooley is
Scott
definitely
Tony,
my.
not to be confused with Randy Scotty Tony. Randy Scotty Tony is not Swifty. There can only be one Swifty.
One Swifty. That's more than enough.
All right,
More than
everybody. Thank you very much for putting up with us for these last 2 hours. It's my favorite time of the week. Until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan.
You know what he's gonna say next.
That's right. Maybe one day too, we'll meet you on the river. Good night, everybody. God bless.
Yeah, right, Heavy Metal. Not to be confused with David Robin Tony. Good night, Mark, JP,
Good
Earth Radio.
night, Ronald.
Jerry.
JP.
5,
GoPro.
3, 2,
Heavy Metal.
Yes.
Terry Curry. David Villa. Good to see you tonight.
Yay for life.
LBPA.
Heavy Metal Detective. He says he's in the bar. I'll be for life.